There is a concept in Christianity called debate. Debate is not found in Jesus' ministry or the apostles. No. But we have made this a popular pastime. We will debate people of other views. It is a non-biblical concept, an extra-biblical concept, where we think we're going to convince someone that doesn't think the same way we do. We're going to convince them through argument. It's extra-biblical. The people that come to our channel, there are people that try to argue with me, like even today. He wanted to come and argue over and over again, writing long, long texts, arguing with me about every point. So I said to him, I don't believe in debate. I believe that we as believers in Jesus Christ are to declare and let people decide. I'm not going to spend hours arguing. Did Jesus do that?
No, not at all.
Did he teach the disciples to do that? If you go to a town and they don't receive you, what are you supposed to do?
Pick the dirt off your feet and walk away.
Move on. Where did we get this idea that we're supposed to stand there and debate? Jesus did not debate with Capernaum. We've been taught that we have to convince. No, we don't. You don't have to convince anyone.
We can't.
You can't. You can't convince the flesh of spiritual truth.
No.
That's why Jesus said, I speak in parables, because in hearing they do not hear. And we think it's saying Jesus is speaking in parables so they won't understand. No, he's speaking in parables so that you can decide to be a child and say, teach me, like the disciples. What does this parable mean? Or you can be like the Pharisees and say, I don't know what he's talking about, but the only thing we can assume is he's talking about us. That's all they could get out of his parables. Why? Because they didn't have the childlike heart like the disciples who would take Jesus aside in the house away from the crowd and say, explain to us the parable of the tares, or explain to us the parable of the sower, or why do you teach them in parables? You see, they had all these questions. Questions are good because that's what children ask.
Yeah.
I think I'll end it there.